Hey everybody, today we're going to be reading a book called After the Fall by Dan Santot. It's about how Humpty Dumpty got back up again. My name is Humpty Dumpty. This was my favorite spot, high up on the wall. I know, it's an odd place for an egg to be, but I love being close to the birds. Then one day, I fell. I'm sort of famous for that part. Folks call it the Great Fall, which sounds a little grand. It was just an accident, but it changed my life. Fortunately, all the king's men managed to put me back together. There were some parts that couldn't be healed with things like bandages and glue though. So, when and where do you think this story happens? After that day, I became afraid of heights. I was so scared that it kept me from enjoying some of my favorite things. I walked past the wall every day, and I would think about climbing that ladder again. I really missed the birds and being high above the city. But I could never do it, because I knew that accidents can happen. Eventually, I settled for watching the birds from the ground. It wasn't the same, but it was better than nothing. Then one day, an idea flew by. So how does the author let us know that Humpty Dumpty's going to get up and try again? What words in the text make you think that? Making planes was harder than I thought. It was easy to get cuts and scratches, but day after day I kept trying and trying. Until I got it just right. So what do you think would have happened if Humpty Dumpty would have given up? My plane was perfect, and it flew like nothing could stop it. I hadn't felt that happy in a long time. It wasn't the same as being up in the sky with the birds, but it was close enough. Unfortunately, accidents happen. They always do. I almost walked away again, but then I thought about the time I spent working on my plane and all the other things I had missed. I had finally decided I was going to climb that wall. But the higher I got, the more nervous I felt. I didn't want to admit it. I was terrified. Why do you think Humpty Dumpty was terrified? I didn't look up. I didn't look down. I just kept climbing, one step at a time. Until I was no longer afraid. Yes! Maybe now you won't think of me as that egg who was famous for falling. Hopefully you'll remember me as the egg who got right back up. So what do you think's happening now? Can you tell me what's happening to Humpty Dumpty? And learned how to fly. All right. So I have a couple of questions to end this read aloud for you all. Since we see Humpty Dumpty overcome a fear throughout, when have you overcame a fear? And how did you feel about overcoming that fear? The last question I have for you is, Why do you think the story ended this way? What's the author trying to tell us?